Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will delve into the details surrounding Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on the 28th of July, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has identified Amazon as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 3.7. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 13.71% since we first designated Amazon as a buy candidate 42 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.33% per day since it was categorized as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a strong upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth is likely. The analysis for the past 3 months shows a potential change of nearly 20% over the upcoming 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 15 to 26%. In the longer term, our 12-month forecast suggests a projected change of approximately 14%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between a decrease of 13% and an increase of 26% in the next year. In current terms, this would imply a future price between $201 and $294. Our latest daily update for Amazon features the headline, "Green Day on Monday for Amazon stock after gaining approximately 0.583%. On the last trading day, which was Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, the Amazon stock price increased by approximately 0.583%, rising from $231.44 to $232.79. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 0.89%, with a low of $232.22 and a high of $234.29. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by approximately 3.15% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 2 million shares, totaling 26 million shares traded for around $6.1 billion. It is important to note that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and might serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $242.52, while the lowest was $151.61. Currently, the price is 4.01% or $9.73, below the 52-week high and 82.16% or $1,072.41, below the all-time high recorded on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon, represented by the stock ticker AMZN, finds itself facing legal challenges today as the Trump Organization has initiated a lawsuit against sellers on platforms such as Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. The lawsuit claims these sellers are offering counterfeit merchandise related to President Trump. Such legal actions add an additional layer of scrutiny to Amazon's marketplace, which may influence its reputation and complicate the dynamics for sellers. In a related matter, Amazon has denied claims suggesting that the prices of essential items have surged significantly since the introduction of tariffs by the current administration. This rebuttal is vital for maintaining consumer trust and investor confidence, especially since price fluctuations could potentially impact sales volumes. Moreover, anticipation grows as Amazon prepares to release its second quarter earnings report. This report is highly anticipated, with expectations focusing on the performance during Prime Day and growth in its cloud services, particularly with advancements in artificial intelligence. However, analysts are cautious, noting the possibility of declining average selling prices despite an expected increase in sales volume. The mixed signals from both fundamental and technical indicators raise concerns about the stock's performance in the near term. In the long run, Amazon's ability to demonstrate strong earnings could help stabilize its stock price. Investors are closely observing how Amazon navigates these challenges and whether it can effectively utilize its strengths in both e-commerce and Amazon Web Services to enhance its revenue streams as it approaches a highly competitive earnings season. The market's response to these developments will likely have significant implications for Amazon's valuation in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Amazon a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Amazon an overweight rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Amazon an overweight rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Amazon a market outperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Amazon a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Amazon stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. Amazon stock currently holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the case of any downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $229.66, as well as $220.45. A decline below either of these levels could trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, and the stock has since risen by 11.67%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, even while prices were rising. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 57 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 60 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 26 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 40 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 35 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $223.30, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and due to its good liquidity, the associated risk is considered quite low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.07 between its high and low, which is a change of 0.89%. Additionally, in the last week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 1.24%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard PE ratio frequently observed in companies with long histories or consistent revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 31st of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.31. It's essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, it may be prudent to enter a position and use volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Amazon faces its first support level at $223.30. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Jeffrey Bezos, who bought and sold 4,800,655 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 98.120. In total, insiders purchased 178,735 shares and sold 26,193,280 shares in those last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $223.37, representing a decrease of 4.05%. This stock exhibits very low daily fluctuations, contributing to a reduced risk profile. However, the relative strength index, measured over a period of 14 days, stands at 76, which significantly elevates the risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom detected 24 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators combined with a generally positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Amazon stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of July, we anticipate Amazon will open higher by approximately 31 cents, starting at $233.10. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.